Maggie Rose is here on 92.5 XTU at the ACMs. I want to tell you, rewind a little bit. The B Street Band has been posting about you lately.
I love the B Street
Facebook.
Band. I was not expecting you to lead with the B Street Band.
No, I know that, but people in Philly know that you were part of that for a while.
Yeah.
So, but they've been mentioning you, for people to come and support and buy records and whatnot for the past couple of weeks. So
that's so cool.
The people at home are really digging the fact that you're doing this.
Well, I love that. I mean, they were the platform for me to get my original music out to a live audience for the first time. And I was 16 when I started playing with them, and they were, in their 40s. They've been together for over 30 years.
Sure.
And, they let me sing cover songs by a lot of my favorite artists like Bonnie Raitt and Mary Chapin Carpenter and Linda Ronstadt. And then they were like, "You're writing songs. You need to start playing them." So they really pushed me to do that. And then it was with them that I realized how much I loved it. And I think I just realized that's where I was going to end up.
They're posting stuff about you now and
really
trying
cool.
to get their fan base to carry, because it's one. You have to build this career one listener at a time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just saw them recently. I played a show in New Jersey, and I had Steve Barr, their lead guitar player, come up on stage and play with me on one of the songs.
That's awesome.
So it was really cool. They're good friends.
Was it interesting for you to sit there on stage and look and see him there?
It was. I think he had not seen me in so long. I really think that for him, he's like an uncle to me.
Right.
So he's very proud and excited to see the evolution that's occurred, and he's taught me so much of what I know.
Good.
So it was a special moment.
So does anybody back home now say to you, like, it's time to come home now? Because some people don't know how hard it is for people in your position to make it. And I see you taking off big clumps of, steps to get to where you need to get to. Like, is anybody at home, like, say that to you, like, okay, like,
no,
like, you could still go back to college?
No one says that.
Good
but
for you.
I think that I have a really uniquely supportive family.
That's awesome.
Even when I called my parents and told them that I was leaving Clemson to move to Nashville and pursue my career in music.
What were you originally in school for?
I was in school for music. I was majoring in vocal performance, and I got connected with Tommy Mottola.
Right.
And he actually called me on my way to class and had heard some of my original music and saw the potential in it, invited me to come to his office.
Right.
A couple weeks later, I'm in his office auditioning for him, but my heart was always with country, so he introduced me to a lot of people that I'm working with today.
That's great.
In Nashville. So I laid down the groundwork, but my parents were not surprised because they knew this is what I always wanted to do.
That's great.
Even my grandparents, who are super conservative, are like, "You are meant for this, so go do it."
Wow.
So.
See, at my house, it would have been like, all right, you moron. There's
idiot.
a job waiting for you on the radio, on the railroad. So,
Exactly.
my father to this day still thinks like I don't do anything. Like, what do you do at your job? I go, like, I really can't tell you what I do, Dad. I just do it.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
But
they'll never get it.
If you had quit, look at where you are now. So.
Yeah, so it works out. But I love the record that you have out now, because I gotta tell you, I love the imagery of the gun song.
Thank you.
Because I could just see that whole Warden thing and the frustration of life, just like building up in this person, and like so much of that is a metaphor for the way we live. Of course, now it would be so dramatic, people arguing about what your message is in the song they're going to hear.
Well, exactly. People kind of pick things apart, but that's what country music is all about. And
but it's a big metaphor. Like,
it's a narrative.
This is so frustrating on life.
And you're somehow sympathizing with this person, the protagonist, who's killed 2 people and is kind of like made some pretty horrific mistakes, but you're like rooting for her. And that's what I love about the song. There's like a weird dark humor to it.
I love it. And
well, thank you.
Keep
There's a body count on this album.
Body counts.
There's a few people die, including myself, which is why that one story is not autobiographical, or else it would be pretty hard for me to be here talking to you right now. But there's a few stories.
I love it. Just stay true to who you are. I'm a fan, and
Thank you so
you're
much.
a good person, and I always love when you come to the radio station. We're rooting for
well,
Maggie Rose.
I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
Take home some hardware one of these years.
I would
Make
love
a speech.
that. I would love that. That'd be
You got your
awesome.
speech ready.
I think I do.
Yeah. The speech is ready. I'd like to thank Raz on the radio in Philadelphia.
That's at the top of my list. Right.
Yes.
Right after God and.
God. Then
God
Raz.
Even before my parents.
see you, Maggie.
Good to see you.
We're
too.
in Vegas at the ACMs with 92.5 XTU.